All right, I get it. You don't like the cancer bee video. Maybe you'll like this. I'm just trying to keep you all entertained because if you didn't know, Salty Cracker's on vacation for the next couple days, which means we're starved for content. So here we go. Michael Tracy's reporting. If you didn't know Michael Tracy, he was touring the countryside like a family band, a one-man band. While the entire country was shut down, he was the guy in the field reporting on how the lockdowns were negatively impacting the working America. So, he says today in a thread on Twitter, Democrats have only controlled the government for a week, and yet pro-Trump online trolls are already being indicted for criminal conspiracies involving the posting of memes on Twitter in 2016. Now, just hear this, they're not going to prosecute anyone that shared any meme on Twitter, but they are prosecuting what looks like 4 accounts, 4 people, who were coordinating, working outside of Twitter and in the DMs on Twitter to discuss posting memes and which memes to post and to coordinate everyone jumping on the same post at once to give it traction. They were in a pod. They're saying that's a conspiracy now, a criminal one. So if you're in a Twitter pod or a Gab group or any of these other things, you may, one day, see yourself being indicted for what you were posting. Let's read what they were actually saying. This is from the FBI. Well, it's not the FBI necessarily. This is a federal indictment. This is the background of it. It says, in or about 2016, the defendant, Mackey, the indicted, working with other individuals described in greater detail, made coordinated use of social media to spread disinformation relevant to the impending 2016 presidential election. The disinformation spread by these individuals often took the form of memes. Are you guys hearing this so far? This is dystopian nightmare fuel. Mackey and his co-conspirators variously discussed and debated aspects of these memes, including their content, their formatting, the timing, I'm sure the framing, and expressed a desire that the memes would influence the behaviors who saw them. No shit. You would say, hey, check out this new meme I made. You guys think I should make any edits? I really want it to go viral. That's all that they're saying they said. That paragraph describes what I just said. Hey, guys, I'd really appreciate if you like the video, support the channel, subscribe, share this. It really helps me out. That is what they're accusing this person of doing. Telling a group of people, co-conspirators, that they want to discuss content, the formatting or the timing. Hey, do you like it when I release a video in the middle of the night? Let me know in the comments. That's illegal, says this indictment. They say here the co-conspirators, various individuals known and unknown, including the one, Mackey, he's named, collaborated to create and disseminate false information regarding the manner in which citizens could and should vote. Mackey's co-conspirators, described in greater detail, included the following Twitter users. And then they list Twitter user IDs and the labels for each. Now, this could, I'm just going to say this now, this could, as we may find out more information, be that these people were creating accounts and creating memes to look official. Maybe they were discussing formatting because they were trying to make it look and appear as though they were a government account. Or maybe they were trying to spoof an official statement from an office. Maybe that could be considered illegal tampering with the who knows. If you create a little, a little graphic, and it says from the Office of Budget, the Office of Budget and what is it? Office of Budget and Management? If the Office of Management and Budget, that's got to be what it is, OMB. If the OMB posts something on Twitter and people are circulating a screenshot, as things often get circulated, you can understand why the FBI might be saying, hey, if you intentionally created a fake screenshot with the intent, and we can see in your messages that the intent is there to trick people into either not voting or voting incorrectly to cause disruption, well, then you should just be a Democrat and then it's fine. Right? Why would you be, you should just change right now, party affiliation, put a D on and you're good. Michael Tracy continues. Although it's pretty funny that records through and from a group DM entitled here. They titled their DM group, their little pod, like I called it. They called it the Fed Free Hate Chat. Okay, you might have been asking to be flagged on Twitter. If you're using Twitter and you put hate in the title of anything, you're more than likely getting flagged. They ended up being used to form the basis of the federal criminal indictment. So he points out the irony in calling your group chat the Fed-free hate chat, because clearly it was not so Fed-free. Turned right over to him. He says, I'm pretty sure that part of the vast criminal conspiracy, and this is what I was saying earlier, me asking you to comment or let me know what your thoughts are, share your feedback, boost the channel, subscribe, and those things, they're going to say that's a criminal conspiracy. Trying to ask for your help growing, that is a criminal conspiracy. Asking my friends, hey, what do you think of this new layout for the video? That's formatting. That's details of release. And if I want my video to have any impact, which, of course, that's the only reason you make one, well, then that's criminal conspiracy. Michael Tracy saying, tweeting a fake image of Taylor Swift in a MAGA hat. Keep it in waves is consistent. Today is #1 celebrity. So they'll say, we're going to continue to put different memes of celebrities wearing MAGA hats. The first one today is Celebrity 1. Tomorrow can be another celebrity, or maybe even get another celebrity #1, because the ride is too good. So they're discussing this is the conspiracy. They're creating fake pictures and putting Trump on the Taylor Swift train. Oh my God, no. Taylor Swift joins the Trump train. Oh, that's even worse. It's all a joke. Like if that's creating propaganda by a private citizen and they're coordinating to do it, then like that's freedom of expression, freedom of parody. This is the image. It's so terrible. I'm offended. Twitter was, which is why they told the FBI, you need to put a stop to these people. These people, they're too good at memeing. The left can't meme. That's a fact, right? Everyone knows the left can't meme. So when the right wins by memeing, as soon as they get power again, and this is what it is, as soon as they get power again, the left says, great, now we're going to go after the memers. So they lost the 2016 election because they can't meme. They stole power back. Period. That's what it is. And now, because of that new stolen back power, forged in complete and, abject, chaotic criminality, now they don't give a shit. Now they're going to act chaotic and criminal, and who cares? We're coming after anyone who ever posted a meme on Twitter, anyone who ever said anything about the election will be blank, or you shouldn't vote for blank, or any of those things if they were in support of Donald Trump in 2016. If they were a Democrat, if they were talking about Hillary, hey, freedom of expression, right? He says, this indictment is honestly hilarious. Just read the whole thing. So I encourage you to do that. I will link this justice.gov, which is the released file of the indictment. I will link that in the description. But not to sound conspiratorial and being a criminal and all, asking you to let me know what you think in the comments, or to like this video, or to share this video, or to just be part of the new age Gestapo, which is going to tell you, we looked at your Facebook in 2016 and you said, vote for Trump. Now, looking back on that, we need you to either make a public statement completely foregoing that and saying that you didn't mean it and that you are sorry, or we're going to indict you for that hate speech. Watch, that's going to be the next iteration of this. Watch it. Subscribe, let me know, boost the channel, keep America afloat.